think the camera is fine. Let's see if I get people. Hello, afternoon. Oh, it's not morning. Okay, it's morning some places, it's night some places. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Today it's a bit cold here, so I decided to bake some scones for home, and I'm going to show you how I bake the scones. We're going to do this in this live. So we need this cups. Let me check my cups. I'm just taking the stuff I will need. I also need this. Let's start. I hope some people come to join us. Okay, I think I need more space. Fine, I'll bring everything here. As I measure, I'll bring it here. I'll measure, I'll bring it here. We are baking scones. So let me take the butter. First thing what I do when I bake scones is to grate the butter. So let me take the butter and grate it. Let's grate the butter. I'm back. Also, let me get the cutter for the scones. Will be this one. I don't have anyone else join me. Let me send the link. 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 No one else is here. Okay, we are live. Let me send this link. Share link. Share link. I'm going to copy the link as well. I'm going to share the link here. Share link to here. Share link here. I can share the link here. Also, let me share the link on my TikTok page. I'm going to take around 2 hours. I want to start. Let me share the link here. Share a test. YouTube. Next. I don't have anyone else joining me. Next. No one else is here. Next. We are live on YouTube. Baking scones on YouTube. Post. Oh. On Thursday, October 30th. God made sure you saw this because he wants to tell you. Guys, something is happening. The truth is that the bride. Let me just go out here. Alright, let me see. No one else has joined. No one else is here. Okay, then let me come here. Let me come here. No one else joined. I'll start soon, but no one else is here. Share, and I'm on live. I see I'm looking at myself on the other video. So like I'm waiting for you guys. You see my face? I'm waiting for you guys. Please come. Share, share. Okay, I don't know. Somebody joined already the live. Whoever joined me can say hi or it's out. Okay, somebody was here and out. I'm coming back. Hello, I'm back. I have one person. I'm back. I want you to reduce the volume because if I don't reduce the volume, it's gonna be out copywriting problems, infringement. So I don't want that. Let me share this one with again. Share. I'm trying to share the live so people can watch. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let me continue. Whoever is there in the live can say hi. So I'm baking scones. Now when I'm baking scones, I start by the butter. What you're going to do, you're going to use, I can list all the ingredients. Gonna use flour. My cake flour stay in the bucket. I'm gonna use cake flour. You're going to use also the sugar stay in the bucket, sugar. Going to do custard scones. You're going to use a bit of salt, baking soda, baking powder, and vanilla essence, and then butter. So I'm going to get the butter or margarine. I'm going to grate it. I'm coming. This is the margarine. Just watch until the end. I'm going to put the comments, the ingredients, the amount at the end, but also I can say now. So the butter should come from the fridge. I need 300 grams. If you don't have a scale, you just do like that. I do have a scale, but I want to cut without the scale because some people don't have a scale. So if I put like this, you can see this is half. So actually I can use 375. This is half, and then if I make half of half again, you can see my line is gonna be 375 grams. So it's okay with that. I can go with that. I'm going to cut that amount. It's here. So I'm going to grate. I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to need for the pens. I'm going to leave it here. I hope you can see very well. Oh, I need something to hold you. Okay, then I'm going to put this. I'm going to grate this. Okay. Because I'm gonna need to put it here. Hi, I see somebody gave me a hi. Please write the comments so that I can see you. Okay, I'm going to measure the flour. The flour they're going to be 8 cups. I'm going to measure 8 cups of flour. I'm going to measure with you here. 1. Okay, the thing that I measure is here. Let me put it here. 1. I hope you can see me well. 1, 2. You can see my cups in 3. 4. Since I'm gonna sift this 4 because the sieve is full. I hope you can hear me well. Can you hear me well? I sifted this first 4, then I'm gonna put another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me keep 1 because I'm gonna need it for later. So I'll keep this 1 cup outside for when I need it. I'll use it. So that cup you're going to need to dust the bench, all those things. So I want to take it once. Then you're going to need 8 cups of baking powder. Sorry, not 8 cups, 8 teaspoons. Teaspoon, the small one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 teaspoons. I'm going to need 1 of salt. Salt brings the flavor of anything. If you're doing something sweet and you put a bit of flavor, it tastes very nice. So, and then I'm gonna put baking soda. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. Guys, if you see me looking every time outside, is the window here, then I can see outside. It's raining. It's a beautiful day. Okay, then I'm going to sieve these ones. I hope the dust doesn't come there in the step. Be fast. I don't want the phone to have dust in it. Going to the steps. See, it's important to sieve every time. See something remain here. Sieve everything. Okay. So I've been saying sieve. Sieve is the tool, but you must sift it. Sift. Yeah, the right way to sift. So let me break the butter in half so that I can easily handle it. So we need a very cold butter. Somebody's calling me. Let me answer this one. Oi. Oi. Tudo bem. Estou em live. Não, viste minha live? Tudo bem? É?
Estás em live agora? É live agora? Envia-me lá aquilo ali.
Ok. O link. Até me pus aí. Tá bem. Assiste lá a minha live mesmo. Ok. Hi guys, this is my sister. She was calling me on a video call. I had to tell her I'm on live. Let me send her. She asked me to share. Sister, are you here? Tell me when you join. Okay. That's fine. Let's continue here. After this, I'm going to grate. If you don't want to grate, also you can cut it in small cubes, but I think it's easy to mix when you grate. But see the butter is extremely cold, straight from the fridge in here. My finger cannot even go inside. It's a very cold butter. So when you do scones, every ingredient must be very, very cold. Ne? The butter should be extremely cold. Then I'll be putting here. Did I mix this before? Can't remember if I mixed before the flour. Let me mix a bit. Remember I put the salt, baking powder, baking soda here. So I'm just toast a bit so that it can blend well. Guys that are live, can you please say hi and say who are you and where are you watching it from? Today there are not many people in this live. Last time I had a lot, but guess also is the time, and I didn't advertise the live before. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay live the whole day because after here I'm going to cook something nice. You can also do it while I'm on live. Anyone who's here, perhaps I must do it on TikTok, eh? The people on YouTube, they're not many. But I know people are always scrolling on TikTok. And I have 2 phones. Maybe I'll end up putting the other one. Anyone who's here watching can just comment. If you're watching my live, please say hi. I would like to see you guys. I would like to know who is here with me. And I'm happy that I hope you are learning and you are taking notes, writing it down, the recipe, so you can try. But I'm still selling them. You can still order from me. But yes, I wish you can learn and do it. This is my second live on YouTube. Ne? I made the first live yesterday, and I was baking steam bread, and I baked today again this morning, but I didn't make it live. Me and my family, we love it a lot, and most of the times we prefer to have steam bread than buy bread. It's very nice, you know it. Ooh, this part is the part of scones that is a bit tiring, because you need to do this with the butter. Sometimes when I want to do scones and I remember this process, I give up sometimes. I give up. My people, I don't have a microphone yet. I hope you can hear me clearly, but soon I will have a microphone. I will have a microphone. But also, if anyone wants to donate microphone for me, I will be the happiest YouTuber ever. There's many ways to donate. How can you donate? You've been asking yourself, how can you donate a microphone? You can buy online. The ones who from around, you can buy and bring here. If not from around, you can ask me how to deliver. You can purchase online, and I'll give you the deliver address. That's it. That's it. So the butter is done. Let me move this here. So since the butter is done, this is the butter and the flour. Now I'm going to mix them. To mix them is just to make it like look crumble. I'm just gonna mix the flour here with the butter together. It has to look like sand, kind of. So, but as I say, it should be very cold. The also, you can also actually measure this the day before and put in the fridge. You prepare the flour and the butter the day before and put together all night in the fridge, so that the flour as well is cold. Because scones, they become perfect when you are using cold ingredients. For now, my eggs are still inside the fridge. But when you do cake, you really remove the eggs from the fridge, because you need the ingredients at room temperature. But when you do scones, you need everything very extremely cold, so you don't take things from the fridge. Oh, also there's an ingredient I did not mention before, which is buttermilk, because it's inside the fridge. So let's prepare, continue until all the butter. You can see how it's gonna look. It looks like. So when I finish this, I'm going to switch on the oven. Prepare. The oven must be hot when I'm done. And the oven, you should bake it at 200 degrees. Yes, 200 degrees for 20 minutes. Any question, any comment, anyone on live? Anyone here? My people who are on live, I comment. Okay, this is my phone. I can't see any comment. I can't see any hi. Please send me hearts, send me kisses, anything, so that I can see that you are here. Yeah, but somebody made a thumbs up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Wherever that is, thank you so much. So it's becoming the way I want it. I'll show you close. I'll show you closely how it is. It must look. or it should look. I think tomorrow I'll do a live on TikTok as well. I don't want to do the on the other phone, so for now let me just use one phone and work on one phone. Okay, I think the flower part is right. It's ready. I wish you can see it. You can see the look. It looks like this. Okay, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to measure. I'm going to mix the wet ingredients. It looks like this. I'm going to mix the wet ingredients and coming back. I'm going to wash my hands. I mix the wet ingredients and continue talking to you, and at the same time I'm going to switch on the oven. And now you won't see the oven, but when I put the scones inside, I'm going to move the camera. Now I'm leaving the camera here. See you in 1 minute. I am back. I'm back. Just dry my hands. I'm gonna switch on the oven now. Okay, I put 1.6 for now. So you need to preheat the oven. At least preheat the oven at least 20 minutes before the time. So let's come to the dry ingredients. The first ingredient I put sometimes is the custard. You have two options. You can mix the custard on the flour mixer, but I prefer here. You'll see why. Custard sometimes is got, it makes some lumps or some coloring, so I don't want. So the custard, you're gonna put 2 tablespoons. Let's come. Okay, I didn't measure the sugar. Honey. Okay, the sugar, ne? Remember that cup that I put a flour is the one that's supposed to measure 1 cup, right? But I have this one that is half cup. I'm going to use the half cup because I don't want to change now. So I'm supposed to put 1 cup of flour, 1 1/4. Eh? I'm going to put, because this is half and the right is half. 1, 2, but it's 1 cup. And then let me look for my 1/4 cup. If you don't like them too sweet, just put 1. Then I like a bit sweet, and I like the scones a little bit sweet. But depending on when I'm doing for a client, depend of the client. Oh no, I need to measure 2 cups. This one I'll measure 4. No, let me transfer this. It's going to give me a white. Let me transfer. I'm transferring the flour from here because now I need to put 2 cups. If I have to make 4 times, it's not a yoga. Let me shake a bit. Okay. Then I'm putting 1, 2. This is sour milk, né? Or fermented milk. This is fermented milk. You call mass medium cream. This is in Portuguese also is written here, fermented milk. So since I put those 2, I'm going to put a vanilla. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. You can put 2 if you want it, also it's fine. I'll put 2. And then I'm going to put 1 egg. The recipe calls for 2 eggs, but depend of what I'm doing, I put 1 or I put 2. Sometimes I put 2, sometimes I put 1. But let's stay with 1 because you saw me putting 1. But if you find it too heavy for you next time, you can still put 2. So I'm going to mix it. The reason I'm mixing because I know the custard likes to sit here. I can mix also with the spatula. I'm using the spatula to mix. Oh, I made a mess. I hope people are here watching the live. I didn't prepare my baking pans yet. Let me start by preparing the baking pans. So here you need to mix well. Why you need to mix well? We don't want the custard powder to settle down alone. So I'm mixing enough. I think now I'm okay now. The mixing sharp. So now you're going to mix. Remember, all dry ingredients are here, and the wet ingredients are here. I'm going to put everything in mix, and then with the sponge, don't over mix it. I'm going to put everything. You can see it. I'm using the spatula to make sure everything is out of the bowl. So I put it here. Let me remove this. So with the scones, you don't over mix it. Then I'm going to mix like this. I hope you can see it. Look, you should see a bit of flour. It's okay. Taking my time. I'm taking my time here. I'm taking my time. I think for now, let me leave the spatula. Okay, let me remove this. Remember that flour I left? I will need enough flour on the bench here before I bring my dough down. So I can come with all the dough here. I will use this to remove the dough here. I want to show you. That's why I'm turning the dough this direction for you to see. Oh, here I didn't mix well somewhere here. Can you see the liquid? Yes, I should have mixed well, but not a problem. I'm taking everything out nicely. Guys, these scones are very nice. Oh, I was supposed to make some custard. Never tried custard scones. Let me put some custard and see. Not custard, guys, coconut. I'll put some coconut and see, just to try. So as I'm here, I'm just mixing. Be very careful here, not over mix. Also, if you have a spatula also like this, anything, you can just do like this. These are for this process. Oh, and I have the apron here, but I didn't want to put my apron. My people, are you still here? See, I'm just toasting it. I don't want to over mix this batter. Let me put a bit of flour in my hands. Mix it again. Okay. Guys, we bakers, we do things different. Most of places where I saw online or I learned scones, they will say don't mix too much. Don't mix too much, and just 2 times is enough. But I saw this other guy on YouTube. Maybe many people know him. I think his name is Pepe. If I'm not mistaken, it's Pepe. He makes nice stuff. Everyone learns a lot from him. So he mix a bit, not too much, but he mix more than I used to mix before. Then I liked his method more. Now I'm using his method also of mixing a bit more. But it's enough. I don't have to mix more than this. Now I'm going to start cutting and placing them. So now I'm spread some flour here. more than here. You can do this with your hands like this. I'm opening the scones, you see. And then once you do the first time, you're going to do what? You're going to fold it like this. Twice is enough. 2 times is enough. Then I'm going to spread more butter here, more flour, sorry, and more here on top so that my dough doesn't stick. And now I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it to have the height that I need. So I'm not sure. Let's see the height to tell you what is the height. If I put my fingers, how many fingers? It's not really 2 fingers. Maybe I have big fingers, but I want to measure for you to see how many. I think this height is good. This height, can you see? It's very thick. That's the way it should be. Did I check the right cutter? I don't think so. This is not the cutter I use. My hands are good. Let me go wash my hands first. I have to wash my hands. This is not the right cutter. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm here. I'm looking for the right cutter. I'm back. Let me see if I touch, I'll see who's talking. I don't see any comments. As this is not the cut I want, but if I don't find that one on it. I found it. Okay, this is the size of cutter I use. This is the size of the cutter I use. I can measure the centimeters of this cutter. Okay. I'm just checking something here online. The cutter is fine. I'll start cutting soon. Anyone commenting? This is the cutter I need, né? It's the medium cutter. There's a set. There is the smallest cutter. I want to show you. If you get this set, there are more cutters. This is the smallest and this is the second small. So I use the second small one. Then I place it here. Don't put your hand here on top to just cut like this. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. And take out. It's gonna look like this. Let me get the pen. I'm going to use this pen for now. I put some parchment paper. And I have another paper, another pen that I'm just going to use butter. So the cutter, dip it on the flour. Remember the flour I wanted? Dip the cut on the flour. I didn't dip for the first one and I see already the problem. Go and come and remove. Dip again. See, I'm dipping. Every time I go, I dip the cutter here and then I cut and I place here. I want to show you where I'm placing. They're here. I dip, I cut, then see the size. It's going to look like this. I'm going to put 16 here. I dip, I cut, I dip, I cut. Oh, this is nice. These scones are nice. Guys, why I don't see myself? Oh, okay. There's no one commenting yet. How? The people who were here last week, they didn't come to live today. Oh, let me send to another lady. But I already went halfway. She didn't see, but let me send to her. Shame. Let me send to her. She likes to watch me. She likes to watch it. Beautiful. Where's Few? I want to send to one of my friends also. She always supports me. Where are you? Okay, let's continue with the scones. I'm sure I put everything in this scones. There's nothing missing here. I want you to see the height of the scones. These are the scones. Can you see the height? I'm going to brush it with the egg, one egg. So if you see here, there are some spaces. I'm going to put 3 here, 2, then I'm going to prepare the other pen. 1, can you see the height? 2, 3. Oh, remember I said I wanted to try coconut scones. I think they are nice. I don't know. So I need to do more. After the first dough is finished, you just mix it and then bring it back and do this. Okay, since I'm waiting, let me put these ones in the fridge. The reason I'm put on the fridge, if I leave here, it's hot. Let's put in the fridge before you go to the oven. So I'm going to use this pan to bake the other scones. So you saw that the first pan I put parchment paper. This one I'm just putting butter. I'm gonna put butter and some flour. This one I'm not going to put parchment paper. The reason I'm not putting is because to cut round papers is different than a square paper. So it will take time. So I prefer to not waste my time and just put this. So I put butter all over now. Right, is everyone off? So now I'm going to put this one inside. 1, 2, 3. Let me continue with this one. Then I'll. And the height, mustn't compromise. Don't make it too small. It should have a good height. Another one. This is nice, guys. You know, here in South Africa, when it's raining or cold, one thing everyone loves is scones. If you have some scones, drink tea. There's no one who doesn't like that. It's like this container also won't be enough, but I want to make it enough. I want to make it enough. Let me put them close to each other. Actually, that's what many people they like to do. They put it close to each other. Come back here, cut. Come back here, cut. So it's the last one, maybe the last two. So you see what I keep doing with the dough? Just fold it, come back. I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna just make something. Now I don't need the roller because that's a small piece. Even here I'm just gonna cut this one. You can also do this, press a bit. So it's only one remaining. This one doesn't need to be perfect. Even the one that I cut now, it's not that perfect, but it's fine. This one a bit. So I have the second batch of scones. Now I'm going to clean here. I'm leaving the scones in the fridge for 10 minutes. Then I'll come back to brush. The flour can go back. The remaining flour. I'll need this. Everything else should go because I've used it. Hello. Let me call that lady. Who says it's supposed to be here? Tia Shella está onde? Agora de Tia Shella, não estamos assistindo. I told you, eu disse mesmo, tu pode abrir, pode não assistir, só abre.
Olá, tia Nina.
Olá, avó, tudo bem?
Tudo, você?
Também. Vos mandei um link, para me assistirem na live. Mandei link para me assistirem no YouTube live.
Olá, Titi. Vestido.
E vocês
Olá, papai.
falando de vestido na minha live. Falando de vestido na minha live mesmo. Tá dando serviço. É para me assistirem na live. Vos mandei uma coisa do YouTube, avó. Abre lá.
Ah, tá bom, ok.
Tá bem, tchau, até já. Comentário.
Ok. Tá bom, ok.
Tchau.
Obrigada.
I was talking to my mom and my sisters to watch my life. My biggest supporters. Okay, let's see if somebody joined now. How now? Not yet. Okay, I still have my ingredients here. I'm going to remove them soon. I was just cleaning here a bit the bench. Let me brush the scones. Where's the brush? So I'm back. Okay, I'm going to break one egg to brush the scones, to have that shiny gold shine, that gold color. So I just mix it. I like to mix with the milk. Let me check this. Yeah. I put one egg, maybe it's kind of a spoon of milk. Yeah. If you don't prefer the milk, just can put the eggs, but I like to add a bit of milk. All right. Let's brush the scones and then put them inside the oven. Okay, remember you have two trays of scones. You have the first one. I'm going to brush eggs. I soon will be eating the scones. Okay, the scones actually I need to send some to my mother-in-law. I promised her some scones, so they're gonna look like men, but they're not men. I'm sending them to my mother-in-law. I think also I'm gonna make some biscuits for her to add. I think I can make small biscuits, even if small, so that to add on the scones. But if I see that it won't be enough, I can add some tomorrow for you. Because I know my family also here, they can't resist them. Okay, I'm gonna get with the second brush. I normally do two brushes. First one, I'm gonna come with the second brush. And the oven is been on all this time. So here what we have the one egg and almost 1 tablespoon of milk, normal milk. You saw the milk, just normal milk, and one egg. So I like to make two brushes to make sure they are gold. So this is the first batch. Let me take the second batch. Then you will bake them. Okay, this is the second batch. Let me clean here. Second batch is here. I'm going to brush, but you're probably not gonna see it. Oh, you can see from here. Okay, let me come this close so that you can see. I'm going to show you. I'm gonna take the camera and show you the oven, and I'm putting inside. This one, let me turn. I can see something. Change to want to come this side. I think this one. I'm preventing. Next time I must try this coconut scones I was talking about. Where are you people? Why you are not coming to the live. But I posted already on my, or must I put on? Okay, I should have put it on my stories. Okay. I must reduce my okays, ne? I must say right, maybe right. Okay. These are the scones. Then the oven is on 200 and actually I put 20. Let me change the camera. This is a one-man show here. So I'm doing everything on my own. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to turn the camera so that you can see. Ne? This is the oven. You can see the temperature here is 220. I'm going to put the first veg like this. I prefer to put gloves here because hey, yeah, I put gloves 1, 2. These are the scones. They are going to wait. Then I'm closing. I'm going to put 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I'll see. 20 minutes, I'm coming. You will see together how it looks like. Okay, I'm back. Let's put the phone back here where it was all along. Okay. I can also pack the things, organize. Welcome the person who joined the live now. If you want, you can comment, some can say hi so I can know who is watching the live. I'm going to check this. Our scones are inside the oven now. We are baking custard scones. I'm going to show you. Let me show you all the ingredients that you use on the scones is here. This is the time for questions. You use the maize and milk for brushing. Okay, the eggs. I crack the egg. You use the vanilla. You use custard. You use the baking soda. You use margarine. You use the baking powder. You use some salt. And then there was sugar. And then there was flour. This is everything that you need. You use and the eggs, ne? You use some eggs for brushing. This is all. I'm going to pack it. I set up the timer for 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, we'll check if our scones are ready, and you're going to taste them. You'll see me break one and taste. Now I'm just trying to fix here. So let me pack. I can pack these things now. You saw the things that you need. If you're watching, you need the recipe, just comment that. Can you please write down the recipe? Then I'll write in the description before I post. Okay, I'm packing the stuff, ne? I am packing the stuff, and then soon we'll have the scones. I don't know if there's anybody who doesn't love scones. If there is that person, you need to start the person. Because scones that were well done, you're always going to love them. just have to be well done. Okay, these scones are baking. So I don't know if I must show them. I think I'll show them for a while. But I think the milk and the egg white, the batch, just checking how the scones are coming. Okay. The milk is doing fine, fine, fine. Alright, I'm here back. Whoever is here with me, if you don't mind, say hi. I'll appreciate your hi. Let me check from this side. I don't know, can you guys really hear me? I feel like my sound is low. Yeah, because I can't even hear. So okay, the sound is low. I need to work on the sound. I'll get a microphone for the next live, né? Hi, for those who just entered now the live, can you say hi and say who are you? I cannot see really who's here on the live, but if you can comment, say something, I will be able to see. Let's see if I'm going to comment on myself on the other video. We'll see how the comments come. I'll just say hello. Let's see. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I can see the hello I sent. Can you guys please send me message so that I can answer you? Why this looks that will be bad? I hope you guys are in the same. Is there anyone else commenting or saying something? Is there anyone else commenting or saying something? Also, there down there is a heart button. If you press a lot, also there down there is a heart button. If you are comment, just put hearts, 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 hearts. Let me see who's watching. Okay. So the scones are baking, eh? Now I'm making scones. Let me show you the bread I made. Let me show you the bread. While you wait for the scones, remember the first live I baked bread. So this is the bread. This is not the bread from the first live. I made I made another one today. We bake a lot. We do a lot of steamed bread in this house. So this is the other one I made today. Can you see it? Yeah. And also cut a slice. Let me see. Put some butter. The scones are coming. Let me cut a slice of the bread so you can see it. Let me cut from here. I don't want a lot. I'm cutting small. That's why it looks strange. I don't want too much. That's like this. I can put a bit of butter or margarine. This is the steamed bread I made today. So since the scones are baking, I don't know if I must put the camera down there low. Somebody else just joined. Please say hi to the live, whoever just joined now. Please comment with hi. We are baking a custard scones. We are baking scones. Yeah, you can comment hi if you like to comment. Let me show you the scones. I'll change the camera. This is the scones. Welcome. They are baking. Can it show better? Yes. The scones are baking. We'll see. We'll come back after they are done and see. But now they are baking. They are baking. Okay, I'm back here. Should I be watching something else while I'm waiting?
Is that the one?
Let me not put sounds. Let me not put other sounds. Hi. Oh, Spewer, how are you? Welcome to the live. See my smile. Welcome to the live. I'm almost halfway through this live. I'm baking scones from scratch. But when this video finishes, you can go back and see the scones from scratch. The whole recipe is here for you. Thank you for joining the live. If you go to comments also, you can see. Oh, my phone say battery low. Please, no battery low today. So any comments is pure. Shabangu, any comment, anything else? I see your hi. I'm good.
His dog.
Okay, I'm here. I see another hi. I always love your scones, Marida. Yes, I know you love the scones, and I'm baking here. That's that I'm baking for someone that I promised the scones. I'm not sure how many would have for home. Yeah, I will say come and get. I will let you know, but we won't have much. I'm going to come back with another live. Then if I bake more, we'll come and get. Thank you so much for commenting. How many minutes? I put the timer on the oven. Let me see. 7 minutes to go. So still 7 minutes. If there's any question, it's time to ask the questions now. If it's time to ask the question now. Okay, I'm just quiet now. I'm just on TikTok to make time, and I'm ready to answer any question. Any questions? I'm ready to answer. The scones is still how many minutes to go? 6 minutes to go. Oh, and I baked more, so you can just wait for the scones. How many minutes to go? 4 minutes to go to check the scones. Is this not good? How many people are here? Only one. watching something on TikTok. Yes, my people came to the live. Always love your two people are here. We are doing the scones almost there. Okay, it says it's 30 seconds to go. We'll see the 30 seconds. Okay, let's check the scones. Almost need more 3 minutes. I'm going to add 4 minutes, 4 minutes, Nyana, then I'll take out. I checked them, they are not goldish the way I like, so I'm going to add 4 minutes. Then we'll take out. They look so nice and smelling nice here, guys. Can't wait for these scones. Any other question? Tomorrow I'll be baking a cake, I think I can bake on. I can show some parts of the baking. That tomorrow when I'm baking here, I'm not gonna really be baking and talk about the recipe. I'm gonna be more focused on finishing it. Hello, my sweet. Oh, when YouTube, I know I shouldn't just sing anything. There's copywriting infringements. So let me control my mouth. Not start singing anything. Hello, my baby. Hello, my sweet. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I hope with my voice they don't gonna say I'm copying their songs. Okay, let me see the scones. Let's see the scones if they are ready. That's about another 2 minutes then. Okay, let me put on top. One minute here. So the total time, I put 20 minutes first, then I added 4, now I'm added 1. Means that the total time that you bake the scones is 25 minutes. So try to make it in 25 minutes. Okay, it's time. Let's take the scones out. Let me change the camera so that you can see it. Let's change the camera and see the scones. Baked. These are the scones. The second batch. Ooh, I need space here. Okay, let me make space. So these are the scones. They are ready. They are ready. You'll see. Okay. The scones are ready. I'm going to put them one here so that you can watch it. The scones are here. I wish to put something so that you can see. So we are done with the scones. want the kids to celebrate. Guys, I'm back. The scones are here ready. Let me see. Okay, these are the scones. I'm taking them out now. Sometimes I prefer to. Ooh, the dogs. Don't mind my dogs. Milo. Danilo, check Milo and Ace. The scones are here. I'm done with the scones. This is the proper scones. Can you see my scones, guys? This is a proper scone. Okay, I have this small piece. Remember that piece that remained? Perfect. Oh, I broke a spoon. No problem. I think because I have hey, these ones are breaking. That's the way I'm taking out. So how many scones you have? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 25. 25 scones. Let me change the camera and show you the scones this way. This is the scone, guys. This is the scones. You can see them. This is the proper scones. I hope you learned something and you're going to do the same. So I think you can finish our live, but I want another one. There's these ones that broke. Let me check them. Once I was taking like this one. Let's see. It broke when I was taking out. You can see it. I will open. They still hot though. So thank you so much for watching this live. And you made scones. Simple scones. See you on the next live. I'm enjoying it.